Oh. Come on, guys. Quick, be entertaining.
Okay, let's see. What I don't have any talents. What do I do? I can whistle.
I don't you remember?
I think
Like,
I can whistle 1 times out of 2.
I,
That's how bad I am at whistling.
I remember it was either like a college humor sketch or something along those lines about in the early ages of the internet, how how to quickly achieve internet fame, and there was two guys in the video, and one of them just made funny faces at the camera, and the other one chopped his dick off.
What?
Wow, this is not what I expected.
Ah, yes, the early internet.
Let's stick to the whistling.
Oh, Squirrel, you have missed a fun little session, to be honest.
We
We
didn't
burnt
do
everything to
anything
the ground.
weird. I don't see what you. I don't. Nope.
We didn't burn everything to the ground. We burnt everything to the ground. Let's be real.
Nothing happened. We didn't.
Doran didn't do anything weird.
Nope. Nothing dangerous happened.
And
No.
Trish hasn't done anything.
I mean, Adish never does anything weird. Let's be real. Most normal guy. Nope.
You don't want to know.
Anyway. Oh, we're gonna
Yes.
Yep.
Believe our lies.
We didn't do anything. I don't know what you mean. Doin didn't touch a single thing. He's not responsible for anything.
Doran just likes touching things. It's weird.
Yeah. So,
No, I make other touch things.
It's also weird.
Yeah, I know, it's a little bit weird.
yeah, nothing significant happened. Nothing that would greatly affect the overall story, or greatly change the path that you're going to take.
Nope.
Nope, been below.
Nope.
Try to antagonize them at all.
We did worse. I don't know if it's good or bad, but whatever we did, it's not good.
Them at all. No.
It's bad on a certain angle, but on another one, it's good.
From the angle of if you want to be like an alive person.
I'll find out soon enough.
Well, you were there. I mean, Emma was there.
I mean, what we did is hard to miss, even if she wasn't with us.
I don't know what you mean by that.
I don't think even if she was outside the room, she wouldn't find it.
It's an insignificant thing, in the grand spec of the multiverse.
Yeah,
weren't there
always 100 people walking around the city?
What?
What city?
Not city, what do you call it? Was it a fort? I guess.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a fault.
Some forts are big enough to be cities.
Yeah. Technically.
It should be completely normal for people to, like, during a siege, for people to just pull back into the fort. Like, all the surrounding villages, people would just like go into the fort while the army fought or the defended. It's okay. He'll do a recap.
Yeah, you might try to prepare for that, Tino.
Yeah, we're not in Rundamir. Sorry, not Rundamir. What do you call it? Fucking uh, Neverwinter? No, we weren't in Neverwinter. Waterdeep. We're not in Waterdeep anymore. No, I thought just like it's be better, but better to clear it up since I was talking about undead people walking around and shit. Dude. Oh my god, my adrenaline won't come down. So jumpy.
Your what?
Adrenaline. Like really tense football games get really tense. Like heart pumping tense. So the team I support have been, yeah, for fans, yeah. Like the team I support hasn't won anything for like 11 years. So, and today was like the penultimate game of the season for us, and we more than likely secured a title, which is like a big deal. So I'm still a little bit hungover because the game ended like literally 5 minutes before I came out of the Discord.
Did they win then?
Yeah, that's why I'm so jumped up.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
Yeah, I'm literally bouncing. You don't see me? I'm literally bouncing. We bounce.
I feel like I should point out the lack of a camera. But I think it's a joke somewhere.
Nope, straight up bouncing. I wish I had a bouncy castle.
You're a bouncy castle.
I am a bouncy
Okay.
castle. I have a friend who would have instantly turned that into a your mom joke, but I won't do it.
Let's maybe wait 5 more minutes and then we just start a recap. And
Yeah,
Connie
that's
is
fine.
going to fall in whenever he does.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, for the first time in this campaign, we're gonna have a balanced sex ratio on the what do you call it? Like the campaign name campaign.
I got to say that's very sexist of you to say.
Yeah, it's really weird. Yeah, it is really weird because I don't think I've ever played a D&D game where it's been like more than one girl. Just like really nice to think about in terms of like a lot more people are getting into D&D, like, which is super nice. Because it used to be just like a super boys club, all the
Super
nerdy little
boys.
boys. Yeah, super. Yeah, very 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 good. Yeah. It's nice to see new people find D&D. You know. Hey, did you? Oh, you should ask one of them to join the other campaign as well. You were looking for a player, right?
Yeah. Well, I ping them if they want to, listen in today.
Oh, okay.
If not, we can.
There's one more person who actually hit me up. I can point them to you if neither of them are interested in another campaign.
Yeah.
I know it can be hard to like dedicate both days of the weekend to D&D.
Yeah, only these loneliest nerds like us can do that.
I mean, yeah, but also my time is like I can still like kind of have like a day and then come back and just like not sleep like a crazy person. You guys are like super dedicated, dude. It's insane that you guys can do this like weekdays. Sorry, weekends like Saturdays and Sundays. Jesus. I wonder how
Don't
that's gonna
really
change
do a
over
lot
the
of
years.
things in my life, so.
I mean, no, but like that's gonna change eventually, right? Like, so it's a nice
Eh.
moment to be in terms of like. Right now, people have the time to do it, but like obviously life happens, and then I don't know how long the game is gonna go, but
The 15-year long campaign.
not just campaign, but as a group, I'm like super happy that this group is like it's like stuck around for like a super long time now. Like very few D&D groups stick around for like 2.5, 3 years.
How long do most groups last?
1 month.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
I'm Sunday, that's the day.
Damn, that's
Keeping a D&D group together is not easy.
oh
So
damn.
people have to make like a lot of sacrifices, like personally, to play like 4 hours a day, or like 4 hours a week every week.
Yeah, I get you. Sometimes it can be a lot, but I think we all have
Like
fun.
yeah, I'm sure like your girlfriend doesn't like love the fact that you spend Saturday and Sunday with the D&D group, right?
No, you lot. Yeah, when I was doing Saturday and Sunday, like I was so my girlfriend is friends with my friend's like girlfriend, right? Like she met her through me. And my friend told me
Oh.
that she was telling his girlfriend, she was like, "Why does this man need to play D&D twice a week?" Bro, there was a point I was playing D&D 3 times a week, and I was like, "Alright, yeah, this is a bit mad." I'm taking a piss at this point.
Yeah, I don't know. I've had those
know.
days like where I've been playing like 3 games a week. That is too much.
Yeah, nah, but she's cool with it. Like one like Sunday, Saturday occasionally. So like yeah, Sunday's actually quite perfect for me because normally that's like a day when we don't see each other, so it works out.
Anyhow, now that we're all here, let us get on the server and talk about what happened last time.
I don't know what you mean, nothing happened.
And maybe a bit before that as well, just to
What do you
set
mean?
up
We just walked around and got new horses. My horse is beautiful.
Right,
just
yours
to,
is named Sunshine.
Sunshine, he's the light of my life.
I thought that was your wife.
Hey,
But his name is
Wasn't
Sunshine.
that his kid?
It's okay, I have a horse now.
Ugh.
Okay. No, you mentioned anything.
But did that get a little bit too equus?
nah, that's like some people with their dogs. I can't lie.
So,
So, anyway, time for a recap. Shut up. So last week, no, not last week, last time, we started by smelling smoke, something burning in the air, something faint. It wasn't very easy, so we proceeded to look for it. Dorian used his eyes, while Finn and Adrish decided to use their nose. Turns out Adrish can't smell for shit. Or can only smell shit? Depends on how you see it. But eventually, we do notice the smell of smoke as several columns of smoke. We make our way towards that, and we discover it's a fortress named the Summit Hall, which is a temple of Tyr, as well as home to a holy order of Paladin. We proceed to approach the fort closer. We notice that the entry gates are completely broken, and that a lot of bipedal creatures have traveled along the path towards the gate. We approach the gate and we get a bit of history of what the order is and who the founders are, which are three brothers. The youngest being a paladin of Tyr, the middle child being a former warlord of Waterdeep, and the eldest being a powerful mage. I will proceed to enter the fortress after that, and we
It's
discover...
not only just not just a warlord. He's a warlord of Waterdeep, none other than Hail the Just.
Right. And he has a town named after him. We enter the fortress and we see a lot of burned buildings as well as burned corpses. We proceed to investigate and discover that most of the corpses belong to the Order of Knights, the local of Paladin. And we also notice that most, if not all, the corpses seem to have been executed instead of died in battle. Weapons are spotless, and they only seem to have one wound each on their neck. Like all the throats were slashed. Yep.
And others even decapitated.
Right. And worse. We proceed to investigate through magical means and discover a small brass hammer, magical one that just lights up, and we also look for poison, find nothing, and so we decide to investigate the rest of the fort for maybe what the attackers were after, or why they were here at all. In this fortress, there's also a tower in it. We decide to enter the tower, and we found two massive doors made of unknown metal and who seems extremely resilient. And we also found in blood the symbol of the master, as well as several body parts desecrating the place.
But all the walls were smeared with blood,
Right.
and the symbol of the master desecrating the two large altars dedicated to Tyr.
That part as well. We decide to examine the door and the room, and we discover that the doors seem to have been dented from this side, and that they were somehow slowly fixing themselves. Fixing themselves. We decide to investigate the door closer, and as Higgs said, the symbol of master is connected with traces of blood to multiple places, and under the door, coated under the blood in the door, is a text, a short text in Celestial that's in part of a seal. And rest at ease, O dear brother of mine, no one shall disturb you. The holy order of Saminar stands guard at your door. Until at least one of us stand, only those who thrust forward the scales of law and lift the hammer of justice may step in your holy chamber. We proceeded to then try to discover, not really sure what to do with the door. We proceeded to investigate a bit more the outside to try to have maybe a timeline of when things happen. And our timeline is roughly 2 to 3 days. Some footprints were going into the fortress, the tower, but not that much compared to what was outside. We proceeded to understand what the armor was doing magically, and Finn decided to investigate more symbol of, and something happened with our many-faced hamlets that somehow lets us open the door. Inside the room, beyond the door, there's several banners to tear on the walls of the room, and in the middle there's a stone plinth with above it a pillow with a glass dome, and inside is a ring signet with a family crest. We tried to poke around a bit in the room, magically detect things, and we discovered that the ring has powerful magic of the necromantic kind. And that's where the dumb ideas happen, because Dorian suggests to remove the glass dome from the ring, hoping to maybe use it to better fight their enemies. Touching the dome just shatters it. Powerful wind sweeps through the room. We are all pushed aside, and a figure appear in the doorway with his pale skin. And we start talking to this individual who mostly blocks us from moving, scares the shit out of Dorian. As you can see, he has good reason for that. For some reason, don't know why. The Lich grabs the ring and puts them on his fingers, and then proceeds to probe Edriched mind, and then presents itself as Renwick Saruma, the eldest brother of the founding knight, a Lich, a powerful Lich. Edriched, as always, proceeds to insult him because he's a dick. And the Lich retaliates, wounding us a lot, actually. Well, I don't know. I only lost 20 HP, not that much.
What are you talking about? None
The-
of that happened.
The intelligence save got wounded.
That wasn't the
Alright.
Lich.
Wasn't the Lich?
You skipped over a couple bit there, you know?
Did I?
Eh,
Oh, that wasn't the ring.
nope.
I don't remember what it is then.
Well, first and foremost, Renwick called for his brothers,
Oh, right. Well, I was
then
gonna
proceeded
go this path.
then proceeded to call for the knights,
Yeah,
Solomon.
and above, and
And
beyond, before that,
the
Well,
when you
that's-
got damaged was when he tried to investigate the corpse in the main chamber.
was it?
Yeah.
Right, right. Sorry, I forgot. I remember I'd taken damage, but I thought I'd just blame it on the Lich, because a Lich. So, before all that happens, the Lich takes his ring, probes Adrish's mind. Adrish being very weird as always. The Lich ignores and proceeds to summon a knight, a ghostly knight on a horse, and his horse, the knight's horses, right? Okay. Whatever. He then presents the knight as Emphail the Just, second of the three brother. Looks pretty cool. Uh, and apparently at some point, I don't remember. Anyway, after summoning his second brother, he proceeds to cleanse the tower and of the blood, and then we share a little bit of the information we have on the